Yo, what is up, everybody? I was going to share out three programs uh, that are really good at either keeping your drivers up to date or like junk files deleted. Um, the third one you probably won't need, but if you do, I'm still going to show you how to use all three, and I'm pretty sure they got more than just this. But who these are made through is IOBit, and they are three really good. Like, I've had them for probably about 3 years now, and with the exception of that one, I uninstall it when I don't need it. But seeing this video, will go ahead and um, show you how to use it. But to start off, let's go to the trusty old Google. Go to Driver Booster. Um, Download Driver Booster, and then click free download. You're gonna want to click save file. Then once that gets done downloading, click yes. And as you can see, I already have it installed, so it's showing me that uninstaller wasn't installed, or uninstaller detected that driver booster was installed. And it's asking me, do I want to basically enable at startup? And if you don't want to, just click the exit. So that one I want to be run on startup, so I'm going to click enable. Oh wait, what the crap? Why is it bringing that up? Um, but click install. Um, I don't want the malware. I mean, that's another good program by IOBit. Sorry. Just click no thanks though for now. Which really, you can install other ones by this one program. So I'm going to show you all that too. So you ain't got to go back to IOBit to do it. And now we'll do it. But basically, it shows all mine are up to date. But all you would do is download it, click update now. I don't think you can click the top. It'd be like right here. It would say update now. There would be update here, here, and here. And then there'd be a checklist up here that said it's like a checkbox that would check everything to update. Then you can click that and then it'd update. I don't know if that would work. I think without having a license, basically having a license, you couldn't you couldn't click that, but you can try, and if it doesn't work, all it'll do is pop up IOBit, pretty much. But alright, let's move on to the other stuff on this app. Let me check real quick, hold up. Alright, so other features that Driver Booster has is game mode and optimizer. Alright, optimizer is basically advanced system care. It would install it. So if you want advanced system care, which I highly recommend, mine says run now, but this would stay install. But we're not through yet with this program. So we'll come back to that. Go to tools, and as you can see, you can back up and restore or fix errors and stuff like that, like sound errors, network errors, bad stuff, like just anything that might be messed up, like even clean unwanted. Let's see. we'll do that. We'll scan and see if there's anything, because it'll remove like bad stuff. And you can click clean now. Like I said, so these programs I highly, highly recommend to help you keep your computer running really, really good. Just click OK on that. Like, if you're not having sound issues, don't click on that. And if you're having network problems, I mean, you can click on network problems, that's fine. But, I mean, it shouldn't mess anything up. It would test, make sure your sound's working, basically. Um, basically, as that is a test offline updater. Pretty much, if you ain't got no internet or nothing like that, you can download the drivers or export the drivers if you ain't got internet. But, alright, system info. That's just going to show my system, I think. Yep, like Windows 10, stuff like that, username, all that good stuff. But that does it for, I think, this program. So let's go back, and I'm going to click run now, even though I could just click on it. But basically, you would download it. What the crap? Why is it not working? Did it mess up? No? Okay. I don't know why that happened, but I would not suggest clicking any of these unless you need to, because it would take a lot of time to fix this stuff. So if you have the time, check them all, but I would be careful if you have games to check this one, because it will uninstall your game files. I'm not even joking. Like patches and updates and stuff like that. This will remove it, I'm pretty sure, and keep your games where it pretty much won't work. Like I said, anytime you open up the browser, you're gonna have privacy trackers. But I'm gonna let that do its thing. Let me open up my Call of Duty real quick, make sure it still works. Because like I said, if you were to check that other option. Oh, and that's one thing I forgot to mention. But like I said, I've already ran this, so it's just gonna show that there's nothing there. Check mark means there's nothing there. Unless it has a number, which, like I said, as you can see, it's all Mozilla stuff. It's like showing data and stuff like that. Junk files that you download, stuff like that. Temporary files, it gets rid of all that. So we're waiting on the. Did it freeze? Click back on that. It's on 93. But like I said, this program is really, really good, and I'd keep this one installed because like anytime it shows you messages. So don't click don't show again, because I think that would stop all of them. But no, it would just stop this one, letting you know it's done. Something can't be erased from Mozilla. Oh, it's running, that's why. Because IOBit's open, so now if I click fix, it should fix everything. Yeah. And as you can see, it gives you a fix complete, and then it shows you what your system health is actually currently running at, and that's not pretty good. So click fix, and oh, that's, why is it doing that? It used to not do that. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Is this from IOBit? I think I clicked one of the wrong links or something, because no, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. I see what's going on. Pop whatever. Oh, that's for that recorder. Okay. Um, it was just showing you something on it. But like I said, it's not activated, so it's gonna pop up stuff like that. But just to show you, it does remove everything. We'll scan again just to be sure. Now remember, every time you have your browser open, you gotta close it, or else you're gonna keep getting privacy trackers, and they will pile up in your computer. Like if you run this, you're probably gonna have over maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. It could be any number. It could be a million. I doubt that, but unless you had your computer for a really, really long time, which some people don't clean their stuff, so. Like I said, I'm just running it again to show you. So as you can see, junk files, it's saying nothing's there. All that. So that's how you know this program's actually working. But as long as I have opened that browser, I'm going to get privacy trackers. So that's just letting y'all know. Click fix. And now I don't really want to do it again, but basically it would have a check now if I scanned again. So click finish, and that's it for, wait, I don't think that's it. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Alright, so we finished with that one. Let's move up to speed it up. Speed up. Now, what is turbo? Turbo is basically for gaming. Like, it'll stop like unwanted stuff from running in the background while you're gaming. So, like I said, this is really meant for gamers, but you ain't gotta turn it on if you don't want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and let it restore. Now it's off. Now moving on, let's click this, and you can optimize both of these. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. So it'll boot time. It really don't matter. I mean, it's NA. It's non-existent, so we'll just let it do its thing so it don't pop back up. And then move on over to startup. As you can see, everything here is disabled on my startup, even though it's these are like all your programs. It's different from doing it this way, because as you see, there's more here, or it's about the same. Hold on. Should be one or two. You shouldn't see Windows. Let's see. Yeah, you don't. As you can see over here, you see Windows and it's enabled. Like, or you don't see Cortana. And that's the point. It won't let you delete Windows stuff. So you can't mess anything up. Like here, if you disable this, you'd have to come back in here and re-enable it. But basically, it knows what you can delete and what you can't. So that's why I recommend the program. Here's more stuff. This would be basically Windows stuff here, as you can see. Like that right there is my Corsair, which I really don't. It's for my fans basically. I'm gonna leave that enabled or it won't work. So, like your Realtek audio, that's disabled. You don't want to disable that. Like this is stuff you don't want to really mess with unless you know what you're doing. So, and then moving on, it's more program files. So I wouldn't really mess with anything in here either. Browser startups, can literally remove stuff that you don't want your browser, like Bing. If I don't want Bing, just remove it. So the last tab you can mess with if you want to. Now Duck and Go, or DuckDuckGo, sorry. Let's remove that. I don't need it. eBay, don't need it. Wiki, don't need need it. So as you can see, it's just what it offers. I mean, it gives you a lot of stuff between the three programs. You can remove ads, but I think you have to pay for that. Well, no, I already. Reason I don't have it checked, and I'm gonna show y'all another program. It's a good thing to have too, like Anti Spyware Pro. You'd have to buy it to get it, so. But you don't have to buy it, so. It's just giving you the deals. Moving on, software updater. It says everything's up to date. Now here's more recommended software. You don't have to install any of this. But if you having disk problems, which I don't recommend doing unless you know what you're doing, you can literally have an iPhone manager, game booster, password manager, Opera if you wanted it, but I don't even know who uses Opera anymore. Web stuff, driver booster. Like I said, you can always delete program manager, click back on this thing, go to that, and install it again. So you don't have to go back on the browser. All right, but moving on to the next program, and it tells you it's still running. So just to let you know. Let's move on. All right, now uninstaller. I'm gonna see if I can find something to uninstall for you guys. That's from 2008. What do I need that for? That I don't even know what it does, but I mean I don't know what these web viewer. Uninstall all three of these things. Silverlight. I don't know what that is. All right, so basically you click uninstall. Now the difference between this program and, let's say, doing it this way, click on install and just say click on that and click on install, you're only going to uninstall the program itself. You're not going to uninstall all the files and stuff like that. Like all the, I'll show you in a second. Basically, make sure this is checked and click on install. It'll show you at the end what all it uninstalled. So runtime. Oh, it's got to do with uninstall. Get out of here. I don't even use whatever that is. I don't even use that browser. I use Firefox, so I don't use. Now what does it want me to do? Yes, I'm sure I want to uninstall. Thank you. It ain't gonna mess anything up, but just being sure. Now, and if you uninstall like the, I don't forgot what they're called. It's probably gonna make me reinstall this and this again, but we'll see. But at the end of it, it'll show you everything it uninstalled, extra, not just the program itself. So it gets the whole root file itself. So that's why I'm telling y'all about this. But we're almost done. Just bear with me a couple more minutes. Like I said, I highly, highly, highly recommend doing this than versus using the main cleaner on that, because you could, it's much easier. Wanting you to upgrade, it's saying you can upgrade for free. Cancel. It should have showed me, but moving on. Them programs didn't have anything extra with it, so it didn't show me. But you got this. Moving on, as you can see, Want me to what? How is that coming up under that? But okay. It's showing, I guess, everything installed. Like I said, you can see everything on your computer. Large files, which will be games. If you have games, that's how you can find them easier. Or you can just click on all programs and it'll show you everything. But software health, I don't mess with too much, but we can scan it anyways. Just making sure there's not anything. See, no issues, no issues. Oh, we got 23 issues there. 51. Now, whatever that is. Now, see if it'll let us fix all. Nope. You'd have to upgrade to get this. It won't let you fix, but I think you can also click fix here. That's what I was saying earlier. To fix all, you gotta be premium. Or not premium, freaking a member. Like, I cannot explain it. You gotta enter a code, which there is ways of getting this, getting the license code. Basically a free trial. So I'm not going to show y'all how to do that because you could easily YouTube it and figure it out or Google search it to get the code, but I'm not going to show y'all how to do that because I don't want to get in trouble for it. So, I mean, it ain't like you're stealing something, it's a free code, but just for reasons, I'm not doing it. So, alright, well, that does it pretty much, I think, for everything. Like, other than browser extensions, if you don't want, which Bing keeps coming back. I've done installed it 3 times. But if you want to get rid of, like, say, ad blocker, which that's another thing I recommend y'all getting is ad blocker, which I'm going to show you how to in just a second. Other than that, you can just scroll around and look through the stuff. And I'm going to make sure it didn't delete my game files. Okay, that's still opening. Where's Call of Duty? How did I do that? Oh, let me move on with the next video. I'll do that after I finish. Sorry, guys. So I don't eat up more of your time. But I would definitely recommend ad blocker if you don't already have it or don't know what it is. Basically, when you go to Google and you say, let's say, search up driver booster, you don't see any ads here. Now, let me disable it real quick so I can show y'all. Sites disabled. Refresh. Refresh the page. You should start seeing ads now. Well, I don't think you're going to see ads on that, but let me do something else. Hold on. Let's go to Amazon for an example. There you go. Amazon ad and Amazon regular. Now, let's re-enable it and refresh. Oh, you still see it. Alright, that's the official site then. It's an ad for the official site, so I can't get rid of that, but oh. 2 sites, ads total. Let's turn it off real quick. Let's click on Amazon. We can find some ads in here, which Amazon's pretty good about not that I know of. And oh, it's on. Should have been off. Thought I turned it off. Hold on. Just start seeing pop-up ads, but so I highly recommend getting that. So I'm gonna show y'all. really how to get it. Now, so it's another way to keep your PC clean so you're not downloading unwanted stuff. Keep disabling. Quit. Refresh. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Alright, so ad blocker, depending on what browser you have, either Firefox, Chrome, whatever you're using, just type in ad. Oh, that's an S. Why am I hitting S instead of the D? Giggity. Ad block. Just type in ad block, and it don't matter to click on ad block. Ad. Bleh. Sorry. See, as you can see, ad block for Chrome. Ad block for Chrome. Apps. I don't know what. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Seeing I use Firefox, just type in like either Chrome, Internet Explorer if you use it, as you can see it's showing it there, or Firefox. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Dang it. Firefox. There we go. And then just click on it. Let's remove it real quick just to show you. Click add to Firefox. Click add and click OK. And it's going to install. And there you go. That's all I got for you today. But if you thought this video was helpful, oh, wait. Whoa. Back up. I'm going to show you how to get rid of this if you don't want it. If you never installed it, then you can go ahead and click off now. But first, before we uninstall this, and before y'all click off, actually, just bear with me 1 minute while we uninstall this, so I could, for people that don't know how to uninstall stuff, just click on it and scroll down until you see uninstaller and click uninstall. But just bear with me 1 second, guys, for y'all click off. Gotta do the end credits. But there we go. Alright, so I'd recommend keeping both of these. But other than that, without further ado, we're gonna end this. But before y'all click off, if you did like the video, please like and subscribe, because I'm gonna try to post different things. I think the next video coming out that I'm gonna make is gonna be how to fix your Windows. So I'm gonna start doing like probably how-to videos on that stuff, like computer-based stuff. So if you'd like to see more content like that, then like I said, subscribe. But if you don't, then don't worry about it. But other than that, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you, and stay safe.